These latest headlines from ABC15 are sponsored by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorneys. One call, that's all.
Hello, I'm Megan Thompson with your afternoon update from ABC15 Arizona. Now, if you're in the market for a new car, safety is of course top of mind. The Operation Safe Roads team going through a new report for the top cars of this year. The Insurance Institute for Highway Safety is pushing for better protection for passengers in the back seat. So we went through the list and found among the top picks the Honda Civic hatchback, Toyota Camry, Hyundai Kona, Kia Telluride, and Audi Q7. However, this year's list has less cars on it than last year. ABC 15's Adam Klebb digging deeper into this report to find out why.
Last year, 71 vehicles made the list, but this year only 48 did. And that's because the IIHS says they're taking a closer look at safety features for passengers like myself who are riding in the back seat of the vehicle.
So this is a vehicle that is approaching a barrier at 40 miles per hour. And we have a dummy in the front seat and in the rear seat. And we're looking at whether there's an elevated crash injury risk for either of the dummies.
They look for things like how much the dummy moves or what tech is in the vehicle. The IIHS says this year they also had higher standards for the back seat to be a top safety pick. They hope by raising their bar that automakers do as well.
But we've got confidence that the automakers will respond to our new test and we'll get more winners as we progress through the year.
No matter how advanced a car is.
You know, we need to put that seatbelt on.
And in the back seat in Arizona,
they don't have to wear seatbelts. Unless they're younger than 16 years of age.
Mark Lambert is a personal injury lawyer.
I see the folks who are not wearing a seatbelt suffer really bad injuries or worse, and the people wearing seatbelts in the same accident, the same car, walk away unscathed.
Data backs him up. Looking at the most recent crash facts from ADOT, you're 33 times more likely to die in a car crash here in Arizona if you're not wearing a seatbelt. Right now at the Capitol, there are no proposals to require passengers of all ages to buckle up in the back. Lambert hopes legislation can catch up to modern safety improvements, even if it leads to less clients.
But I think there needs to be more teeth to me, and they would make a big difference.
You can see the full list of the 48 IIHS top safety picked vehicles on ABC15.com. Reporting for Operation Safe Roads, I'm Adam Klebb.
Hey there, I'm Megan Thompson. Tracking those gas prices as many of you may be heading out of town or around town this spring break. National average is $3.08 a gallon according to AAA. The state average is higher at $3.35 a gallon, but I have found you spots to fill up for even cheaper. In the West Valley at JJ Gas just south of the 10. In Avondale at Dysart and Buckeye Road, it's $2.99 a gallon. Taking you over to Glendale and just south of the US 60 Grand Avenue, the Moisen Oil number 6 in Glendale at 75th Avenue and Glendale is $3.24 a gallon there. And sliding over to the Tempe area, just near that Broadway curve area, 48th Street and Baseline Road, $3.19 a gallon at the Arco in Tempe. You can check your own zip code online right now at abc15.com/gas. And a reminder, if you have a question or concern when it comes to safety on our roads, you can always reach out to our Operation Safe Roads team by emailing roads@abc15.com, or you can call the number right there on your screen. And also, as those storms move in, you can get updates in the palm of your hand with the ABC15 weather app. It is free in the phone's app store, and we'd love to see what's happening in your neighborhood too. Please send your pictures and videos to share at abc15.com.
Tracking your most accurate forecast on this ABC 15 Weather Action Day. I'm meteorologist Jorge Torres. Staying dry for most of the morning till about the early afternoon, especially after 1 o'clock when the chance for storms and high winds really cranks up here in the valley. We're forecasting that chance of rain at 90%, again, mainly after 1 o'clock, with a few scattered thunderstorms and even some small hail not out of the question in parts of the valley. Ahead of the storm, highs will reach the upper 60s. Then those temperatures will plummet the rest of the afternoon. In the high country, we'll keep those highs in the 30s and 40s for areas like Flagstaff, Heber, and Show Low. Rainfall amounts in the metro anywhere from a quarter to half an inch before it's all said and done. In the high country, snow levels eventually dropping to 3,500 feet, and snowfall amounts anywhere from 6 inches to a foot along the rim. And again, some decent wind gusts today, around 45 potentially in the valley and 55 in the high country. We drop those temperatures to tomorrow with highs only in the lower 60s. We stay in the 60s through Saturday, then back in the 70s by Sunday, and more snow in the high country through at least early Saturday.
We will have another update tonight. Until then, get the latest news, weather, and traffic at abc15.com or by downloading the free ABC15 mobile app.
These latest headlines from ABC15 are sponsored by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorneys. One call, that's all.